In this tutorial, we'll talk about the purpose of these three buttons here at the toolbar at the top of the program interface. They are primarily for formatting the text of your program. Normally a program would be indented to show the structure. Here we have a program where everything is written up against the left side of the editor, and it's hard to tell what structure it has. It has a repeat comment, repeat statement, and it has an if statement, and it's really kind of hard to find out what the scope of those statements is. So we can indent it by hand by adding spaces, or we can use one of these three buttons to do the indentation for us. The first button just indents the entire program as is. It doesn't change the uppercase, lowercase, anything. It just is going to indent it. So when I click on this, you'll see the change. Now all the structures that are inherent in the program are shown indented, and you can see the scope of those statements. That's all that first button does. The second button, which has a capital A on it, will indent the program text, and it'll force the commands to uppercase. They're already in uppercase. So we'll look at the next button, which has a lowercase a on it. Again, this one will indent the program, and it'll force all the commands to lowercase. So I'll click on that, and you'll see all of the first words in each line, which are the actual command names, will now shift to being lowercase. The indentation stays the same. But if it had been indented wrong, then it would have corrected the indentation. So let's say I put a few extra spaces in here, and now if I click that same button, it will shift that line back to where it should be. Now if I decide I don't like the lowercase, I can click on the uppercase A, and that will indent and make all of the commands uppercase. And there that is. So that's what these three are for. They're primarily just to indent the entire program in a way that it's readable. And the first one just indents as is. So if you like some in uppercase and some in lowercase, this will keep it the way you set it up. The second one will force all the commands to uppercase when it indents, and the third one will force all the commands to lowercase when it indents. That's the overview of these three, and you can use them to help make it easier to enter your program into the Statistics 101.